This playthrough is rated E for everyone. What is stronger, the power of steam, science, or Half-Genie magic? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with the finale of Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. Actually, technically it's just called Shantae. Half-Genie Hero is the other versions of the game. But anyway, last episode we got everything we could. We got all the heart containers. We got all the items we could do to give everything. We even bought one of every item. We got the dance to heal ourselves. So everything is 100%. So all we have to do is find out where Risky Boots is and finish this thing. Now, the Mimic tells us that we need to go to the highest height. How are you supposed to know where to go? What is that? That's so vague. Well, I guess apparently maybe some people in certain towns or maybe your friends tell you where to go after that. But you might also find this just by running around and stuff like that. So anyway, let's go to Oasis Town. Sorry, just so I can actually hit the beats. Oh, by the way, I also got quite a bit of money and lives, just in case. You shouldn't need them for the final dungeon, but you'd be surprised how my luck is with this game in terms of, like, how often I just die from things, you know? But, anyway. Alright, let's go find a way to get to Risky. So the way you're supposed to go is Oasis Town, fly right really high, and you'll find the secret spyglass. Like I said, I don't know who it specifically says it, but yeah, if you check with it, you might have run across it before, but... So this must be the legendary spy scope I keep hearing about. Who goes there? Eek! What was that? I like her scared expression there. I don't think you hardly see that either. Know that if you wish to look through me, I must first look through you. I certainly hope you mean through my heart or soul or something. What's with the innuendo game? This game has a lot of that, actually. Of course, that's what I mean. Here now, I see that you wish only to save a peaceful people from a horrible fate at the hands of evil. Look now through the eyepiece and choose your destination. I guess I've got nothing to lose. Let's see. Except the whites of your eyes, apparently. Anyway, where are we looking at? Donkey Kong Island? Is that you? No, it's Risky Boots' island. That's it. Risky must be hiding out on that island. By my power, I will send you there. Okay, but if you send me through there by magic, how do I get back? Simply stand in my light, and you will be returned. All right, sounds easy. And with that, we're in the final dungeon of the game, Risky's Island, or the Twinkle Bat Factory. What is this place? It looks like an enormous Tinker Bat factory. If an entire island of Tinker Bats have been exploring steam and technology, I better be ready for anything. I guess Tinker Bats are the goblins of this world or something like that. But anyway, this is the teleportation to take you back. Also, off screen, I played this game on the Game Boy Advance through an emulator to show off the Tinkerbat form. It's only like a couple of seconds. It's just me showing off what it does. Well, everything. I didn't show off everything, but I'll show it to you right now. Are you ready to get enhanced? I am, because I'm showing off the GBA enhanced Shantae. I'm showing this off just so I can show the dance you get if you do the GBA Game Boy Color thing. I'll probably tack this into the final episode, either near the end or maybe somewhere in the middle. We'll see where I want to put this. Just I don't think I want to make this a whole bonus episode on that, because this is just all I'm going to show, what the colors look like and everything like that. So Shantae is extremely buggy on most emulators because I don't have a way to record this legit, unfortunately. So I had to get an emulation file to do this. Yeah, see how slow it is? But luckily the emulation I'm using has a speed up function, so I can kind of skip certain things, as you can see here. So let's go buy that dance. Yeah, like I said, it's super buggy. For some reason, most emulators can't play this thing properly. It like slows it down or is too glitchy or whatever. So, all right, there's the advanced dude. I see that you're a very advanced hero. Wanna hear a secret for 500 gems? Sure. Here's the secret. Down, up, up. Use this dance to turn the tables on your foes. Down, up, up. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can do that. So, all right, down, up, up, huh? All right. Yeah, unfortunately, because of how slow it is and how glitchy it is, it's hard to get the dance sequence, too. So, let's see if we can do it. So, all right. Down. Let's see. Down. Up. Up. Yeah, we turned into one of the, Twinkle Bats, whatever, Roddy's, minions or whatever. That's kind of neat. So, yeah, you can only do this on the GBA advanced version of the game, so, yeah, they can jump and attack. So, that's pretty much it for this, so, alright. I thought it'd be cool to show off, so, alright, back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, yeah, the only thing I didn't show during that is that the Tinkerbats can actually climb on walls similar to the monkey. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's a cool feature, but anyway, yeah, you got Steam here, you can avoid that. Let's see, you got some Tinkerbats. But they all go down in one hit. Well, these guys do anyway, so. Really don't need the gems, to tell you the truth, but yeah. Oh, well, good start, right? This is what I get for just running through everything. So this is why I bought a lot of lives. Okay, so the level is easy, but I'm kind of a silly fool. Nah, I just like just kind of running through things, even though I shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, I lost all my life, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Like I said, I've got the dance if I really need it. And there's hearts you can get across the level. Anyway, get back here. Hey, hey! Why do I get past those guys? Alright, well, they form a wall, and the way you blast through walls is through elephant power. So just blast through this multiple times, and yeah, it knocks them out of their crow's nest. Or Tinkerbat nest, I guess, in this case, but... Alright. But yeah, like all good dungeons, it should make you utilize all the, your transformations. Otherwise, what would be the point? Technically, you don't need the spider for this if you're really good at like using the harpy form. But I'm not very good at the harpy form because sometimes I'll accidentally drop. So I have to be careful. Anyway, there's a heart up here. Yeah, just use monkey form for go through this. All right, now we're in the steam area. Better watch out for big old robots. Except we can just jump over them. If you want to, you can. They take quite a few hits. Yeah, they're basically robot Tinkerbats, but anyway. And there's some spots for the spider to run across too for some reason, but anyway, let's transfer back into Shantae. And if we go up here, yeah, we get shot into a cannon apparently. Alright, just take out the Tinkerbats. As you will. Oh, alright. If you get lucky, you can just immediately avoid like a good deal of them, so alright. What the? Aw, man, not again. Well, I guess your friends didn't tell you about my powerful elephant form. My powerful pachyderm. Knock him down. Yeah, not a bad little dungeon. I mean, overall, I'm not sure. Well, I guess I could talk about it during the credits, I guess, but I'm not sure what my favorite dungeon in the game is. Maybe the Corpse Hill. I like that one. Even as dangerous as it is, it's kind of fun to go through. I mean, this one's fun too in its own way. It's not too difficult. It's supposed to be fun, you know. All right, here's the spider area. Like I said, if you're good at this place, you could do this with harpy form if you really want to. But we'll try it the legit way. Yeah, you have to be careful though. If you don't, yeah, see, if you don't jump from far enough or hold the button down to like have yourself jump, then you're probably going to be falling off multiple times. So you have to be kind of careful here. So yeah, see, very careful. Yep. And now I'll just fall down there. Ah! I pressed up during that. See, I knew I was going to have to... This is why I grabbed a bunch of lives, because I'm really bad at this. Yeah, just make sure not to hold the up button, apparently, while you're doing that, so you don't jump too far. Or up, I mean, just in general. Because up will make you jump a little bit, so when you fall. Yeah, see? Alright, there we go. Took 3 lives to get through that, huh? Well, I told you, I never said I was an expert at this game. Yeah, I barely see anything, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, I could barely. Might just have to do my dance depending on how things go. Oops. Actually, I wasn't ready to jump in that, but okay. Now let's just beat all these guys. I mean, you don't have to, but... Alright. Actually, could just use a potion, really, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't mind getting hit. Not really, not at this point. Actually, I guess I could show off how the dance works. How you sing and dance and all that, so... show off the health dance. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's go through his monkey form. Yeah, you could climb up through this whole area. And they make you do it a couple times, which is fine. Yeah, well, went the wrong way. Whoops. Oh well. Well, like I said, it's not really that complicated. It's just, yeah, there's a heart there if you needed the heart. I already did the heart thing just to show off the spell. Yeah, there's not much to it. It's just, uh-oh. Must be getting closer. Guess one more smash. Yeah, bash down the gate, huh? Alright. There you are, Risky. So you just couldn't mind your own business, could you? Had to see what my army of Tinkerbats was building. Well, here's your answer. Thanks to all 4 magical stones, I'm about to put the finishing touches on my steam-powered behemoth. With me at the helm, no town or land or sea will ever oppose my rule again. Prepare yourself for the awesome might of my all-purpose steam-powered Tinker Tank. Ah. Alright, what's better? Technology or Half-Genie magic, like I said before, for boss time against the Tinker Tank. So let's get to the top of this thing. It's got some, it definitely has some, what's the word? It definitely has like a Metroid type of scene going on here. Alright, wait, let's switch to monkey form. Yeah, we basically have to take this thing apart from the inside. So if you have any of the attack abilities, this definitely makes it a lot easier to go through. Alright, yeah, I gotta just destroy these gear things to get the stones back. Except in this case, we're gonna destroy the stones, so... Yeah, these whole relics, we could just destroy them from the beginning. Nah, we'll just destroy them now. We could have done that so much earlier, but whatever. Yeah. Oop, I meant to... Yeah, going through the monkey makes this part a lot easier. And with max health, there's not much I have to worry about, so... Alright. Yeah, pretty easy, actually. I don't mind it. I don't mind it being easy. I mean, you know, not every game has to be super hard. It just has to be creative. Which I think this fight's creative. I like the music to the fight. Very catchy. Alright. Destroy the rest of the stones. And time to destroy the heart of this thing, huh? Alright. Oops. Well, I guess I could stay as Shantae. Let's see. Just double checking something really quick. Okay. Yeah, just keep bashing this thing until it gets destroyed. Wow, who knew how easy it was to destroy a tank? I wish all your tanks were this easy to destroy. Just jump inside and there we go. So much for your ancient ultimate technology there, Risky. Now what? Now what have you got? You lost your tank. No! How is this possible? My Tinker Tank, it's nothing but rubble. I'll slice you to bits and dance on your ruddy innards. Uh-oh, for battle boss time against Risky yourself. However, if you, if I'm not gonna take forever to dance, I'll show you how to make this fight really easy. Just choose spider form and just range the crap out of her. And this makes the fight a lot easier, because all you have to do is hit her from range. Yeah, see? So it makes it a lot easier. So she'll just dance around. She'll either hit you with her sword, try to dance and hit you with her sword. And then she'll also, there'll be a second phase when we actually knock her hat off. Yeah, this is a really easy phase if you're just playing this Inspire, because you actually get range. And Inspire is just fast enough to where it's not a big deal. Okay, this should be... Yeah, see how easy this is? This is ridiculous, actually, how easy this is. Yeah, she'll try to hit me with her gun, but I'm too short, so that doesn't work. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think we've seen all of her forms at this point. Oh, there's her hat knocked off, so that's her second phase, which doesn't really change much. We know you're about to die, so... If you're playing this legit without using Spider Venom, then this is a little bit more challenging. Yeah, see, she can hit me. It's just, I like the fact that the Spire can basically almost makes this fight like a joke. Give it up, Risky, you're finished. Never! You'll never leave this place alive! Bye, Risky. And then this is where we need Harpy form. For the final area, where we just avoid the fire as we fly to the top, so nothing too difficult. Usually, oh, well, I got hit. But usually you can kind of tell barely in the bottom where there's a fire coming down. Unless you're like me, who's like really bad at this part. Actually, technically I don't have to press any buttons at all. Wow, I'm really bad at this. I think it's just because I'm having a hard time seeing the bottom four. But there you go. Well, if we have enough life by this point, huh, viewers? And there's Happy Shantae flying off into the distance as Risky Boots' factory explodes. Ah. Job well done. Welcome, Shantae. Where am I? What is this place? I can't see a thing. Do not be afraid. You are with friends. You have entered the Genie realm. The Genie realm? How did I get here? Oh, there's the genies we saved. And they all look exactly the same. Oh well, not a big deal. We brought you here to present you with a gift. A reward for your valor in the face of evil. A reward? You have withstood many trials and exceeded your potential as a half-genie. Now, by combining our magic, we will make you a full genie. Do you really mean it? Yes, you can stay in the genie realm and finally be with your own kind. You will be a half-genie no longer. But what about my friends and Mimic? Well, I like how Mimic's separated. How will I still get to see them? Genies must never interfere with the mortal world, except for the 4 that are helping us, but whatever. I know you will miss them, but you will be much happier here, where there is peace and harmony. We will leave the choice up to you. I want to be a true genie more than anything, but not at the cost of my friends and family. I can't just leave them alone in a world that needs me. Yeah, with Risky Boots around. Half a genie is better than none, after all. Well, you still have magic, technically, with the dances and everything. Then you will decline our gift. I'm afraid so. Then we will send you back. Farewell, Shantae. Bye, ladies. Thanks for the offer, at least. I guess friends are better than being a genie? But they said it was paradise. Nah, whatever. I guess it's not paradise for Shantae, I guess. Shantae! Shantae, wake up! Are you alright? When I saw Risky's island go up in smoke, I was afraid you had it. Wait, you knew where it was? Mimic, I'm sorry I destroyed the steam engine. I had to. Don't worry about that. I can see now that the world isn't ready for steam engines. I'm just glad you came back to me in one piece. Mimic, I've decided to tell the mayor that I'm not a full-fledged genie. If he's going to keep me as the town's guardian, I want him to know the truth. All right, if you feel that strongly about it, I'll leave it up to you. And he walks off, not to even be with us when the mayor tells us. I overheard what you were talking about with Mimic. Don't worry, you saved Scuttletown. You're a hero. Really? Yes, absolutely. I don't care if you're half a genie or not. You'll always be our champion. Whew. But can I get you for half price? Wah wah. Oh, a nice little treat. Shantae in her bathing suit as the Tinkerbeds fix our house, and that's the end of Shantae for the Game Boy Color. Thank you, WayForward Games, for a fun, entertaining platform Metroidvania type of game. What can I say about this game? It's just a fun little side game you can play on your handheld, be in a, like less than 5 hours, maybe less than that, depending on how good you are at it. Maybe a couple hours if you're really good at it. Simple story, save the town from a pirate, collect all the MacGuffins, and destroy the MacGuffins at the very end. Nothing much there. But the fun thing is the different places we can go to, the catchy music, the dancing, which allows for puzzle solving and different ways to go through certain areas. And then obviously using items to make certain encounters easier, although I hardly used items. I only had to use items a couple times to grab the rest of the unlockable stuff. Thank you, Jay Kaufman, for the music. It was very, very good, I think. And yeah, overall, I'd say this game is a very solid 7 out of 10 game. Just very fun and enjoyable, simple, easy to play, and you can tell people liked it because it's set off a franchise of games. I think they made like 5 games in the series or something like that. Because Shantae's a likable character. She's not this perfect fighter character. But she's wholesome and humble, and likes having friends and stuff like that. And it lends itself to a likable main character to play as. One of the things I did like about the game, about how the game's kind of cheeky with like humor and it's an innuendo, and Shantae, shaking it up because she's dancing, the wiggling of her butt and the winking at the camera, being all flirty with the game. I like the aesthetics of the game overall. So too bad the side characters don't do much outside of it, but it is a Game Boy Color game. If you want more of those characters, obviously in the later versions of the game, they give them more things to do. Yeah, it's a very catchy end theme as well. Yeah, overall, I had a really fun time playing this game. I probably could have been a bit more efficient, or maybe not as many mistakes, but I hope if anyone was playing along that you enjoyed the game. Maybe you found a game that you might try out yourself. Maybe you watched the first episode and played it yourself to see if you liked it, or maybe if you like this one, maybe try the other games. Most of them, from what I'm aware, I haven't actually played all of them, unfortunately, but most of them, from what I understand, are very solid games. I think, and most of them keep to the same humor. They might have toned it down a bit in some of the later games, but you still get the clearly, clearly Shantae is a very feminine character, and she flaunts it while running around, which is perfectly fine with me. And it's in a fun manner. There's nothing, it's just fun and fancy-free type of stuff, I'm trying to think of anything else really to say about the game. Like I said, it's just a fun, solid 7 out of 10 game, and 7 is usually considered average, but doesn't mean 7 is bad. It just means it may not be this top 10 out of 10 game, but doesn't mean a 7 out of 10 game can't be like super fun and good too. It just means there could have been things that may be done to make it maybe more polished or whatever. But the fact that the game is as good as it is for being a Game Boy Color game is pretty astounding, mainly because this was like one of the last games made. I don't think it was the last game, but it was one of the last games made for the Game Boy Color. So it definitely took advantage of the game's technology right before the Game Boy Advance came out, which came out right before this game did. So that's probably why it didn't sell very well, unfortunately. Overall, it sold okay, but because people were playing the Game Boy Advance and everything like that, this game lost out on a lot of sales. But luckily, years later, they would eventually make a sequel to this game, and multiple ones there afterwards, which is good and nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Shantae for the Game Boy Color. And what awaits us next for Shantae? Perhaps I'll play another adventure. But until that time, we'll be looking at other games. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next game.